this long before we board the plane, but we were just on time, so it's just a nick of time that we checked in. By the way, this is our first flight after 20 years. Okay, so I just want to see how the aviation business have improved since then. So we have seated here and let's have some glimpse. Okay, and then we are seated right next to the wing. Right there, and in the horizon you can see that's another AirAsia plane, and now we are fueling up, so everybody is advised to undo their belts for any security reasons. And We are going to arrive in KL in about 15 minutes if everything goes well. Bismillah. Let's look.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be informed that row 1 to 5, 12 and 14 are reserved for hot seat guests only. Kindly be seated according to the seat numbers reflected on your boarding passes. Thank you for your kind cooperation. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, sila ambil maklum bahawa tempat duduk di barisan 1 hingga 5, 12 dan 14 adalah dihaskan untuk tetamu hot seat sahaja. Sila duduk mengikut nombor yang tertera di pas masuk anda. Penukaran tempat duduk tanpa kebenaran adalah tidak digalakkan sama sekali bagi menstabilkan berat dan menjaga keseimbangan pesawat. Terima kasih di atas kerjasama anda.
So, let's look at the seat in front of us. Okay, this existed 20 years before. Is precaution and instruction on what to do in any cases. And then you have the menu. You have the menu. Our flight is going to be like 15 minutes, so I don't think we have even. I don't think we have time for even an omelette or a sandwich. Right, we have merchandise too. Yeah, and the most important thing is our bath bag, our vomit bag. So this is what you're gonna use when you have air sickness. Just tear off the top. So this has changed. The design of this has changed. During my time, it doesn't have this top portion where you have to tear it off to use them. But now they have this probably to keep the freshness of it all. Nice model there.
With a balance restriction, sticking along carry on baggage in the overhead compartments and small items under the seat in front of you. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments as items may have shifted during the flight. Thank you and help us to put your near head.
Buckle and tighten the belt by pulling on the buckle strap. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, you must return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt securely. Should an oxygen mask like this drop from the compartment above your seat, immediately pull the mask firmly towards you. Place the mask over your nose and mouth with the headband tightly around your head and breathe normally. Place your own mask first before assisting others under your care. Your life vest is under your seat. To use it, slip it over your head like this. Clip on the waistband and pull it tight. At the exit before leaving the aircraft, pull the red tag to inflate life vest. Do not inflate your life vest until you are at the exit, as this would slow down the evacuation flow. Your life vest has an oral tube for further inflation. The light comes on when in contact with water, and here's a whistle to attract attention. Evacuation slides are located at all exits. Please note where the emergency exits on the aircraft are located. They are being pointed out to you now, bearing in mind that the nearest exit may be behind you. During evacuation, leave your hand luggage. If smoke is present, keep low and follow the path lights to the nearest exit as indicated. A copy of this safety information card is in your seat pocket. Please read it carefully. Passengers seated next to an emergency exit are requested to study the operation of these.
succeeded in the departure of our flights. From my experience, there is less ear irritation. Probably they have improved in the cabin pressure issue. It's very comfortable. Oh, there's another document, another commercial advertisement. Gosh.
Speak to AirAsia's friendly cabin crew to order one now. Check hub's the perfect taste for you. Check hub.
They're doing the commercial advertisement. All right. So, as I was saying, my ears doesn't hurt as much as it was 20 years ago. Probably there is an improvement in the cabin pressure. That's a good sign, and it's quite comfortable. The one that I used to took 20 years ago had vibrating windows, some vibrating windows. This time, probably this is a new airplane, and it is much more comfortable and much quieter. The sun is rising, and surprisingly, early in the morning, the flight is quite packed with about only 10 or less than that seats are still vacant, and the others are occupied. Quite surprised because today is a Friday. Probably a lot of government people on board on this plane because today is the off day for public servants. Okay, guys, the meal is up for grabs. You have to pay for it, and of course, it's not the same as Mars Airlines where they provide some refreshments. So on board of this AirAsia, you have to purchase your own food and beverages.
Such devices such as laptops must be stored underneath the seat in front in the overhead compartment. You may continue to use mobile.
Bye bye. 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 Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day. And we have safely landed in KLIA 2. There's our airplane there, fueling up again for the next flights. Right. That was a pleasant flight. Yeah. Tak lah. Toilet. Hello again, dear friends. We are still in KLIA 2. We just landed about 15 minutes ago. and I was trying to look for an eating place, but everything is packed. Like this old town in front of us here is packed, so there's nothing to be done than to just buy these buns and some canned drinks from this buynews.com in front of us, just to have a quick bite. And when we take the train, the KLIA Express, we're going to reach in KL Central, where we are going to have a proper meal. So this cost us 18.90. So talking about the cost, we have a target. It's a challenge. I'm just setting the limit that every day when we are here about 3 days, we are going to spend just 75 ringgits, which is about $16.65 US dollars, $16.65 US dollars per day for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and probably some snacks for supper. So we have spent 19 over here, so we have about 55, 56, and yeah. So excuse me. So today I am John Candy and my wife is going to be Steve Martin. We are reenacting the movie Planes, Trains and Automobiles. So we have done the plane one. I think I'm going to do better than the movie itself, because in the movie they started with a taxi and then they took a plane and then they took a train. No, they took a car and then the train, all jumbled up. But for me, I'm trying to do it properly. We have started with plane. I'm trying to follow the title, planes, and then next we're going to have our train, the KLIA Express to KL Central, and then after that we're going to take a Grab, which is a car. So planes, trains and automobiles. So that would be our target, which I'm sure I can achieve that. So now we're going to have some breakfast. It is time for our train ride, platform A, KL Central. From KLIA to KL Central non-stop train to the city. So this is the platform A. So I guess we just have to wait at the sides of this. Oh, okay, so we are going to just wait over here until the train arrives, and don't forget to stand behind the yellow line. I'm gonna wait then.
I was so comfortable.
We are now on the KLIA Express from the KLIA airport, to be exact KLIA 2, to heading to KL Central, and I think we are traveling at the maximum speed of the train itself, which is said to can be it can reach 160 km per hour, the fastest in Southeast Asia. And we are required to wear our face mask while we are on the train. So here I am with my face mask, and I am trying to get the exact speed of our travel, but I can't get any of the apps to work. Let's see whether this one works. Train style, GPS speedometer, realrailway.com. Okay, so I'm supposed to allow the apps or the software to use the location detector on my phone, and let's see whether this will show the exact speed. Okay, I can see the yellow button, the yellow dots and the green dots. The green dots is showing its, wow, scary. But seems to be it's not working too. Let's give it another like 30 seconds. Oh, okay, it's increasing. Okay, 4 km per hour. It shows here 2 km per hour. So maybe if I put the phone near to the windows so that it can get the GPS, or probably this app doesn't work when I mean it doesn't work inside an enclosed transportation system. It has to be like on a horse or with an open window without any air conditioner. Okay, let's keep trying. Okay, while we have another like 20 minutes to reach KL Central, we still have time for that. Okay, so this realrailway.com shows 0 km per hour, which is ridiculous. So let's try others. Speed test by, oh no, this is the internet speed. GPS speedometer. Okay, my GPS tools, vehicle test. Let's see whether this mygpstools.com works. Okay, so real-time speed via speedometer. Right, so this web, I understand. So do I have to install this? How to speed? How to settings? No. This is just the instruction on how to use the app itself. Okay, so this might be getting boring for you guys. So let's try another one. Last one. Speedometer to pilot. Online speedometer icon. No. Okay, let me see if I can find one that works, and I'll get back to you. Okay guys, finally I found the apps that really works. So it shows here that we are moving at 140 km per hour, and we are doing a curve, so it's slowing down now. So right now it's 133 km per hour. So it says here the maximum speed that we have reached since I started this apps is 147 km per hour. Let's see whether it can reach 160 at its maximum. So still 147 km per hour maximum speed, and the current speed is 133 km per hour. So right now, as you can see how accurate the apps is doing now, because it keeps changing, 140 to 138, 137. So this is the best apps to use. What is it? What apps is it? I'm going to tell you down here. I'm gonna just put it right here. 144, 145. So let's see, if I press start meter, the maximum speed will be shown. And now we are approaching the town or city area, and we can see houses now right next to the train track. I think the house owner over here will not be bothered by this train because it is electric powered, so it doesn't have an engine. I mean, not a fuel engine, so it's not emitting any noise. Probably just the vibration of the track, which I think they can feel it when they stand on the floor. We are slowing down now, 100 km/h. I think we have another like less than 10 minutes to reach KL Central. I think that is why it is slowing down. Let's see if it can reach the top speed again before it reaches our destination. Here we are at the KL Central Station, where it is a hub where we can change our train to go to the exact location that we plan to be. So the plan is to get the MRT and to go to Hang Tuah Station. Let's see how the whole works, how the whole system works. Is it smooth or otherwise? I hope it is the former one. Scan. Yes. Ayah sini. Tak terang tak? Cuba buka. Tu. Buka. Besar kan? Besar. Dah. So my wife got through and I got stuck. Alright, so lesson learned. When you want to board it, you have to scan the QR code, and when you want to exit the station, you have to do the same. Let's look for our MRT token to go to Hang Tuah.
Petani Line is experiencing a service delay between Masjid Jamik and Bandara Station. Passengers are advised to look for another alternative. Thank you.
Trying to get tickets. Seems like doesn't work. I'm using coins, but so we just put it there, and another one, and another one. Okay, this one works, so another 10 cents. So the token should come out. Where is it? Okay, Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not only dispensing it, it's shooting it out. So I need another one for myself. Just now I just bought for my wife. So another one, monorail. So 160. Yeah. So I'm just gonna 50 cents. 50 cents. Another 50. And I need 10 cents. Does this works? It's an old coin. It does. So it does works with new and old coins. And so oh, okay, this one doesn't shoot it up. So I got 2 coins, one with the red wine advertisement and one is red. So yeah, another successful thing to do, because one of the machines doesn't show that it works. Another one that I've tried, the first one doesn't say that it doesn't work, but it doesn't want to accept my money. So the third one does. So we got 2 coins, 2 tokens. Time to board the train. Yeah.
pickpockets. Thank you.
So we have reached, we have done our second assignment, which is trains. I think, yeah. I think that is us. Swiss Garden. Yeah, Swiss Garden Hotel. So, in front of us there, if you can see, that is the TRX building. I can't show you the whole building right now. Maybe later when we are out of this station. So that's our train. Just left the monorail. Wonder if I can take another one. Nak ambil satu lagi video bila train sampai. Dia sampai tak? Sekejap kasih 2 minit. Tu tu. Nak ambil satu lagi video bila dia sampai. Boleh 2 minit. So we are supposed to wear our mask even at the station. I think so. So this is the these are the doors that I kept seeing Douglas from Planet Doug took when he got into some trains, or even Silver Fox. I'm waiting for another train just to get the video of it. I'm giving myself 2 minutes. and hopefully I can just get a glimpse of the train arriving. 10 minutes. So my wife is taking a seat, and what can we see from where we are right now? There is a mosque there. Is it? What mosque is this? I'm not sure. I'm not used to going to KL, you know. And it surprises me why I chose KL to have a rest. Well, our hotel is there, right? There's Swiss Garden, you can see over there, right? So, if we are going to walk there, it's going to be quite a walk. So, my plan is to go to Bukit Bintang City Center, the LaLaport Mall. And I'm giving myself another 1 minute. If the train doesn't arrive, then we can call it the end of, I mean, the pause of our second assignment. Okay guys, we are now at the Bukit Bintang City Center, or in short BBCC, LaLaport as it is called. And just now we just had a roam of the mall, a short roam, because we have a lot of baggages to carry. We haven't checked into the hotel, so we try not to walk too far with an empty stomach. By the way, we are sweating while roaming around looking for Silver Fox's footprints, because he was here, I think about last month, if I'm not wrong. And if I'm not mistaken, he was here last month. So, okay, right. Now we are having our lunch here at the lower ground of this BBCC. And what are we having? Nasi pecel lele, nami yummy. And I'm having nasi ayam penyet. So, with mineral water and syrup bandung. Okay, so let's do the math, yeah. Our target is 75 per day for meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and probably some supper. So 75, and we spent 18.90 for those expensive buns and a couple of canned drinks at the KLIA 2, which is, I think, obviously that is how they charge in an airport. They have to charge more because they have to cover more of their maintenance costs, I mean. So now we are having our lunch here, which is 33.80. So now we are left with 22 and 30 cents for dinner. And can we make it for supper? Probably we're gonna buy, let's see, okay? So we just left with 22.30 for dinner. Okay, let's have our dinner now. I mean lunch, sorry. So as I've mentioned just now, this is the Menara TRX, and yes, the Bukit Bintang City Center, where me and my wife just had our lunch. Everything is here actually. So that's the TRX, and then over there is the KL Tower. You can see the tip of KL Tower there. Just now I saw the KLCC Twin Towers. Where is it? That's the pavilion over there. So I lost the Twin Towers. Okay, so plane is done, train is done. So now we are going to get a Grab for the car or automobile. Planes, trains, and automobiles. So next, we're gonna get a Grab for our automobile. Back to our, no, I mean checking into our hotel. Oh, there it is, the KL Tower over there, and then there's a glimpse of the Twin Tower, KLCC. Yeah, bukan. So our automobile session is done. Just arrived at the hotel. We're gonna go around town in a while. Let's check in.